Hello, hello, everyone. We're gonna do some Genshin Impact. I know it's been a while. I've been busy and doing lots and lots of random shit. I will probably faff around for a bit until we get some people in, because I want to do the actual like story quest and see where that goes. Whee! And just got my water dragon boy today. I'm very happy. Very, very happy about that. We'll see if anyone can tell me that things are actually working.
Frost is coming! Getting gear! Going under! Pair!
Silence! The tides beckon.
Getting gear!
I love how you can heal off of that and just cancel it. It's great. I love it.
Abandoned property belongs to whoever finds it first. So, it's legally yours now.
Oh, it's legally mine. Thank you. It's nice having... oh, I have a lawyer as well. I can put the lawyer and the judge in. That's hilarious. Now we just need an executioner. And a jury member. Who will be a good jury member?
Settle down! Bow your head.
Frost is coming! Dead reckoning! Pair! Frost is coming! Getting gear! Pair! Getting gear! Pair!
I'm actually really enjoying Fontaine a lot. Whee! Characters are fun. Exploration has been really fun. I could check myself if I actually have any on or not. Let's see what's going on. 'Cause I say, hey, yeah, 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 yeah. Yeah, I have sound. Good. Well, I'm probably going to do some... Do I want to do the seahorse again? So I already have Nouvellette, my lovely Nouvellette, at 44. I have a book, a single book. He will be very learned. I don't have a good artifact set for him yet, so that'll be interesting. Let's see. I don't have enough seahorses 40 costs. I'll do the story first, I guess. Kill them all. Kill what? Where? Where? Kill the crab. Oh, kill the seahorse. Truly a great enemy.
Don't get too close. I got you covered.
Settle down.
Commencing cleanup. Get in gear. Frost is coming. Prepare.
Woohoo! Kill Olifontaine? Well, there is a prophecy, you hear. And the prophecy says that Olifontaine will die. And it'll just be the Archon. But we'll see. We'll see if that's true or not. Do I have to go downstairs? Yes, I have to go down. Down, down to Funky Town. Paul, how's my, sound? I know I have sound, I just don't know if it's a good level or not. Woohoo! Don't want to start a story without, proper noise sounds. Whee!
Yep, there's the room, and it's empty and waiting for. Now that the serial disappearances case has been solved, no one's going to come after.
Oh
us
yeah,
forever.
for anyone who doesn't,
Even without
like,
focus
isn't
getting
caught up
away,
on,
we can just completely relax.
Genshin. Yeah, apparently people can
Stay and
dissolve,
rest here for a
which is,
while.
you know,
Even machines and
a
fun-
thing.
Oh, come on. This place is
It's only in a very
relaxing.
specific type of water, though.
How often do we get to stay in an actual base? Oh, fine.
I am back. I'm alive.
Remember that detective story Paimon read
I was
before?
slumbering.
Well, the author is about to release a new book, so Paimon wanted to buy it as soon as it came out and have a quiet place to read it.
Why am I getting...
Let's agreed. Come on, let's get some sleep. We'll need
I don't know
to
this
wake up
person.
first thing in the morning to get in line and buy a copy.
I didn't know Paimon was reading. I must have missed Paimon supposedly reading detective books.
Paimon didn't expect that style at all. Even though it's a detective novel, it's also... no! Paimon just spends a bit more time sleeping than you, that's all.
Excuse me, but do you know if the Traveler and Paimon are lodging here?
That's me.
Huh? Who are you? Paimon doesn't recall seeing you before.
Of course I know him. It's me.
You're not here to give us trouble, are you?
A blonde traveler and a chatty little fairy. Phew, looks like I found the place. Good thing I asked the Spina di Rosula. Seems they sent me the right way.
Hey, what do you mean by chatty? Paimon's always careful not to talk too much. Most of the time, anyway.
Most of the time.
It's an honor to meet you both. I was sent from the Palais Mermonia. Monsieur Nervillet
Ooh.
wishes to see you.
We get to see
seems there's
Nervillet
something
again.
important to discuss in person.
Neuvillette? He wants to see us again already? Huh. We talked so much the last time we met. Has something happened since then?
I am not privy to the details. It would be best if you came to the Palais Mermonia and asked Monsieur Nervillet in
Palais
person.
Mermonia.
If you say so, but...
Everything Frenchy.
Paimon has a bad
French
feeling
sounds
about
fancy.
this.
Now that I've delivered the message, I'll take my leave.
Okay.
Thanks. We haven't left the room for a few days, so we'll head over once we've freshened up a bit.
Paimon, you need to start showering more often. Off to talk to Nervillet. Where'd he go? Somehow it just decided to unnavigate me. Speak French. Oh, I don't think you want me to speak French. Oh, I know I can. It's just the one word that I'm going to say is going to be a swear word. Yon. Gestionnaire. Rude, yes? Tabarnak! Merde!
Neuvillette, we're here! Did you want to see us about
Don't it? Don't it, little peep?
Why are you just standing there? You daydreaming or thinking something
Now
over?
I just want Nervalet's voice actor to
I can
start
sense some
swearing at me in
motivation.
French.
But as for what I'd like to discuss next, well, I still have some reservations.
Given that we've already made the trip
Dinner
here, you should
reservations?
just tell us. Bet you need us to help you with something, right?
I do indeed have something.
You're
I'd
such
like
a
to ask
smug
you to
bastard.
Do. However, you should wait until after I tell you the details, then decide for yourselves whether you'd like
He's
to
been
help or
thinking
not.
about the Oratrice and
The
how it fucked
situation
up.
is this.
His voice is hot.
It has come to my attention that the Snezhnayan harbinger known as the Knave wants a diplomatic meeting with you, correct?
Oh god.
I heard that she was originally from Fontaine, but for her to suddenly arrive here and abruptly request such a meeting like this, I sincerely advise you to refuse
Great.
her invitation.
So-
Right.
One of the harbingers involved. Of course she is.
I'm sure you're aware that her purpose is most likely related to Child's recent predicament. We convicted one of the Snezhnayan harbingers in a court of law, but we have yet to provide any form of detailed report on the matter. This does indeed provide an opportunity for Snezhnaya.
Yes, it does. I still
I
question
believe
how
we
the
should adopt an
Oratrice
evasive stance until we can provide a proper
found him
explanation
guilty.
and have a preliminary plan on how to deal with the matter.
No, we shouldn't. I think we should agree to the meeting.
That sounds like a terrible idea.
Well, you see, we are the ones that owe an explanation.
Yes.
If we keep putting off the meeting, it could easily result in the problem escalating, right? It's like
Not wrong.
like a fight between two friends. If they don't agree to see each other and talk in person, isn't it possible?
I don't like the
that
implication
friendship
that
could end
she's
entirely?
friends with the knave.
Though diplomatic relations between Fontaine and Snezhnaya could be considered as friendly, it is only superficially so. You wouldn't go so far as to say that our nations are friends, as you did in your example.
It was just an analogy. An analogy, okay?
Moreover, even if we were to talk in person, if we don't have sufficient information prepared, it is quite possible the result wouldn't be restored relations, but
Yeah.
complete falling out.
I don't think we should overthink those possibilities yet. Even if the logic of the divine is not immediately apparent, its wisdom will only be revealed with time.
So we need to get Nahida in on this.
If any problems do pop up, you'll have no problem navigating them.
I must clarify that interacting and communicating with people outside
Oh
of
no.
court is not my cup of tea.
Oh.
It seems you think too much of me. But more importantly, when did I agree to join the meeting with you?
You mean you won't come?
The best Archon.
No, that
Yes,
won't
Nahida
do.
is the best
I can't
Archon.
go to the meeting alone. You have to accompany me. I must take you with me.
Lady Farina, could there be something else regarding this matter that is being kept from me?
No, not at all. Look, I am
Did
the
you just
Hydro
teleport?
Archon of Fontaine, Focalor, the god of justice who is loved and adored by many. So I only hope that justice will be served in this matter.
I still hope we get to duel her at some point because I was blue ballsed on that. He's so tired of everything.
Though it could officially
God,
be considered a
Arlecchino.
diplomatic conference, I prefer to see our meeting today as an ordinary tea party.
Oh god.
I assume you see it the same way, Miss Farina?
Oh yeah, Fiorina is not impressive at all.
Farina?
Oh, yes, that's right. Just like you said, a tea party. I should thank you for providing the pastries.
They have
They
something
look
on her.
Delectable. To make this tea party even more lively, I've invited someone else to
Oh,
join
God.
us today.
It's a pleasure to meet you, Monsieur Neuvillette. I was born in Fontaine, so naturally, there's no need to introduce the nation's revered...
Her voice is sexy too.
Hello. The pleasure is also mine.
First, I would like to thank the two of you. I'm often away on business outside of Fontaine, and I'm told that the children of the House of the Hearth have been well taken care of by you.
Well, you did put them on trial.
Oh, I'm not referring to when my children, Linny and Lynette, were falsely accused by you.
Yeah.
Please don't misunderstand. The children of the House of the Hearth...
She's so intimidating to her.
Perhaps due to the reputation of the Fatui. There's no getting around that. All I meant to say is that Fontaine has been stable in recent years. The people are well off and the children lead happy, fulfilled lives. That is something truly worth cherishing, and no one wishes to disrupt such peace.
But it's gonna go to
You have come
a shit
regarding
sandwich
the matter
here
of
soon.
child, correct?
Well, yes. It appears the ever-busy Udex Nuvilette
Udex.
doesn't wish to waste time with
It is an
diplomatic
I, okay.
pleasantries, and hopes that we can get straight to the point of our talk. Yes, as you surmised, understanding child's situation is indeed one of the goals of this trip. As we are both diplomats from Snezhnaya as well as Fatui harbingers, Child and I have always been colleagues. Were anything to happen in Fontaine, each of us would serve as the other's attorney to resolve the issue.
Interesting.
So now, in my capacity as his attorney, I request that Child be turned over to Snezhnaya. We have a responsibility to cooperate with Fontaine and resolve what has happened to him together.
The rules governing attorneys
Hello,
only
Mystic.
apply before a trial has concluded. Since a verdict has already been rendered, we see the case as settled. I apologize for being unable to grant your request.
An outright refusal. Very well. I respect all the rules of Fontaine's courts, just as I respect you as Chief Justice. Okay, why don't we back up a step? You don't need to transfer Child to us. I only request to enter the fortress of Meripede to see
Oh, I
Child
don't
and
trust her
condition.
going to that place. I don't trust her going to the
It's
jail.
not like you couldn't even manage to fulfill a simple request like that.
Yeah, she has
Right,
something on
Miss
Furina.
Furina?
About that.
Oh, she's a pyrovision holder.
The fortress of Meripede has always
Very
been
cool.
completely
There it is.
autonomous. Even we have no authority to interfere there, and diplomatic issues do not suffice as an excuse. However, if you absolutely must confirm the situation of the Harbinger, I have a proposal.
Oh, that's where we come in. We're gonna be her bodyguards for this. No!
The knave showed up already? Well, Linny did say that father will be returning soon.
Oh. Child's in prison right now, and she's... because she's a harbinger as well.
So we kinda overlooked that information.
I'm not even gonna address her eyes because they're just weird. Yeah, I'm not looking forward to this because that means we're going to be in a prison at the bottom of the lake with two Fatui harbingers. One of them we have no idea what their temperament is. Oh, this is gonna be... this is gonna suck ass.
I'm well aware of the situation. I also notice that Lady Furina acts a little odd and unnatural whenever I bring up matters related to the knave.
Yeah, she's being blackmailed.
Could the knave be threatening Lady Furina?
Yes.
If that were the case, then why wouldn't Lady Furina inform me? And what means could the knave possibly have to twist the arm of an
Outing her as not the Archon.
So maybe that's not very likely. Even though Furina can act a little weird at times,
Yeah,
she's still an Archon.
because there were three...
In reality, this
Archons
is more
are-
thorny than it appears. According to reports from the fortress of Meripede, Child
What do you mean, Child disappeared? Oh god, no. Are you kidding? What do you mean he disappeared?
We cannot rule out an escape, but there have also been no reports of him outside of the fortress of Meripede.
God damn it.
Especially
Just
the
send us
fortress
in, we'll find
fortress
him.
And its internal systems are extensive. Combined with the special characteristics of the surrounding terrain, an escape should not be possible. I suspect that there's something else behind Child.
Also, Child doesn't have his vision right now, so he couldn't even, like, he'd have to dive. to
It
get
is my
out.
duty to see justice done.
So this is what you wanted to see us about before.
$5 says he's in the vents.
Yes. I would like you to go to the
Yeah, but we
Fortress
don't
of
know what the
Merpeed and
delusions do in
investigate Child's
Fontaine.
disappearance.
Because we know
This was my
visions
proposal during
allow
our
people
meeting with the
to
Rather than allowing her
swim
to
without
intervene,
diving
I
suits.
offered to send someone to find out about Child's situation and report back to her in detail. The knave did not seem satisfied by my proposal, but she still agreed to go along with it for the time being. Her words were, "We will talk more once we have that report."
So that means we bought ourselves some time.
Firstly, you're already acquainted with Child.
Fair.
Your eyes may discern relevant details there that others would miss.
Please don't let me do a trial in underwater, please.
Nature of the Fortress of Merpeed.
Isn't it just Fontaine's prison?
No, it's not.
I would not define it so crudely. The Fortress of Merpeed is not affiliated with the court system of Fontaine on paper. It has always existed as an autonomous entity.
That seems like a
Early in
really bad
Fontaine's
idea.
history, criminals were punished with exile, not imprisonment. Even today, sentences against convicted criminals still include exile, just as before.
Interesting.
The Fortress of Merpeed may seem like a prison, but it should in fact be regarded as a gathering place for exiles.
Oh,
What we
okay.
do is dispatch guards to keep watch and help maintain security, but we have no right to get involved with any other matters.
Interesting.
Though I do have a personal relationship with the administrator there, neither
Ah,
myself
personal
nor the
relationship
courts have
with
right
the
to be directly
administrator.
involved with the investigation, no matter how serious the grounds.
Oh, Paimon gets it now. That's why you need us to conduct our own investigation as a third party, right?
Interesting.
Correct. I will arrange false charges against you so that you may secretly
Oh,
investigate
God.
inside the fortress during your detention. This will save us a lot of unnecessary trouble. So, are you two willing to accept my proposal?
Am I doing it for Nouvelette or am I doing it for Child? I'm doing it for Nouvelette.
No matter how you look at it, it seems we're the best choice.
This is a terrible idea.
We hereby accept this difficult task.
I'm going to be stuck at the bottom of the ocean with 2 Fatui Harbingers. And God knows what else
My
down there.
sincere Thanks. This matter is of critical importance to Fontaine's current situation. Also, I hope that both of you can keep this operation a secret. We will rendezvous at the Fortress of Meropede's entrance on Erinius once you've prepared yourselves. I will arrange for someone to take you inside.
Oh God.
Prepared
This is
ourselves.
just the worst idea ever.
Is there something we need to prepare?
Perhaps you could enjoy a good meal and have a nice bath. I'm afraid that living conditions inside the fortress are nothing like those on the outside world.
Oh, right! Even though we'll be there on trumped-up charges, we'll be in prison for real.
Yes.
On second thought, is it too late to back out?
Please do not worry. Since you are sacrificing both your time and quality of life for the sake of
I better
delivering
be
this
getting like
report,
300
you will be compensated according to the
primos from
high
this.
standards permitted to legal staff, regardless of the outcome.
Now that's more like it. Come on, traveler, let's go eat the best meal we can find. We'll eat so much that we won't need to eat another meal for a whole month. You're a treat.
God damn
Are
it.
you leaving now? In that case, please take this cake as a token of my
Free
personal
cake.
gratitude.
From Nouvelette. Oh, I must have already taken the cake. Whee! I love my little boy Fremine. Little diver boy. Paul, I think that you would like Fremine. He throws penguins at people. It's hilarious. Yeah, I got him. I got the hot dragon daddy. Whee! I did like 3 wishes today, and I got him on the 3rd one.
I'll have
font. I keep forgetting that that's a canonical thing.
Remembered that we're about to go to prison, Paimon's stomach suddenly became completely empty.
Going to prison, everyone. I would have named the stream that, but I didn't know we were going to prison.
Ever since we arrived in Fontaine, just to avoid breaking any strange laws here. But here we are, about to willingly send ourselves off to the fortress of Meropide. Maybe this.
And we didn't even have to go to court. We just went straight to jail.
Just try our best to investigate everything quickly once we get there. Paimon doesn't want to stay in prison too long.
Who's taking pictures of me? Oh, it's Charlotte. Oh, God.
Is it the taste of a breaking
Oh, no,
story?
no, Charlotte, no.
Hey, you can't hear a taste. And what are you doing here, Charlotte?
Oh, don't remind me. I invited an eyewitness to a case to eat here, and I was planning to get some great material out of him. But he didn't even show up.
Oh.
Calm down, calm down. This is nothing new. As a journalist, you should be used to this by now. And as long as you can score some juicy tidbits from the traveler, you might still be able to recover the cost of the meal.
You know we can still hear you, Charlotte.
I love Lumine's deadpan.
Never mind. It's nothing. I just heard you mention the Fortress of Meropide. You didn't commit a crime, did you? Please tell me all about it.
Yes, I committed several war crimes.
Never. We're just going there to oh no, Paimon almost forgot that Neuvillette told us to keep it a secret.
Maybe I just need some duct tape for Paimon.
Huh? You're being arrested for that?
Yes.
Oh. But now that I think about it, I suppose that's not completely unreasonable. That's pretty despicable. Almost as offensive as committing theft.
Theft of stories.
Paimon really did something that serious? Sorry, Paimon really messed up.
Just shut up, Paimon.
Well, in that case,
You're gonna make it worse.
Particularly newsworthy after all. Oh, how disappointing. Oh, right. There's still a chance. Since you're going to be at the fortress.
Oh
of
God,
Meropide,
I'm gonna have to work on that too.
willing to help me gather some material for a
Also,
story?
Paul, I'm not taking that 300 pesos. Primos or nothing.
Doesn't think we'll have any time.
Oh, it's nothing difficult. All you have to do is think of a way to get some time face to face with the warden of the fortress.
Can I just piss off the
He
warden?
was awarded the honorary title of Duke in Fontaine. Sounds really cool, huh? Only those who have made significant contributions to the nation have been conferred this title. It's incredibly rare.
Wait, if he's a duke in Fontaine and it's an
Has never been
autonomous
under the
system
jurisdiction of the
from Fontaine,
court. Practically nobody,
his
including
title
Charles
means
Lee,
nothing.
knows anything about the person in charge there. Oh, if I could write an exclusive article about him, I bet it would sell a boatload of papers.
You make it sound easy, but it really depends.
Of course, I wouldn't ask you to do it for free. So this meal is on me.
Oh God, Paimon's gonna say yes. God damn it, Paimon!
Anything you want.
Then it's settled. The food should be here any second, right? Huh? Wait, just how much did you order?
A lot. You can't back out now. We are going to prison for you, so
Oh, Paimon's so
just Nervalette here.
well, I guess we have nothing to regret.
Whee! Gotta go to the opera house. Have my day in court.
Wait, Paimon just said something really ominous, didn't she?
I didn't catch what she said. Probably wasn't important. Whee! Have a lovely bath before going to jail. Wait, the entrance is over here? What do you mean? Also, there... It's under the bridge, isn't it? God damn it. I'll get that later. I'll be back for you later, you fucker.
All right, Neuvillette,
You have come just as promised. Yes, this is the one and only entrance to the fortress of Meripede from Araneus. Careful. You don't
Ah,
want to
from
step into it.
Araneus. I've already been there before, though.
We have to go down from here? Is the prison underwater?
Yes.
Utilizing both the barrier of the water as well as the fear humans have of the depths, the fortress of Meripede is naturally the perfect place to confine and guard
Oh, this is
criminals.
bringing me back to
But do not
Bioshock.
worry. It is not nearly as frightening inside as you may think. You will see for yourselves once you are down there.
He's got such pretty eyes.
Paimon hopes you're right. Don't know about you, but just thinking about being at the bottom of the sea like that gives Paimon the heebie-jeebies.
I'm fine with it.
Oh, and there's one more thing. I mentioned that I have had personal dealings with the
Wriothesley!
administrator of the fortress, Wriothesley. He's a very
Wriothesley?
shrewd fellow.
Yeah, we heard about him too. He's that Duke, right?
Correct. He is the highest-ranking manager of the underwater prison. Even though you are going there to investigate at my behest, it would behoove you to avoid any
Behoove you.
confrontation with him or any of his subordinates.
Can somebody,
The Duke
like, find the
rarely ever leaves
definition
the
for
fortress of
behoove?
Meripede, but that does not mean he is not privy to all that is happening inside and outside the fortress. He is quiet, but not unaware, so please bear that in mind. All right, that's about all the time that we have to talk privately.
Don't worry, we won't let you down.
Good. Madeline!
I'm here, Monsieur Nervalet. These two are the newest convicts, I presume? Don't worry, they won't escape on my watch.
Ha! You think.
Like we would try.
Please
A
follow
duty
me
or
to-
responsibility for
I'll
someone to
process your
do
paperwork
something.
for entering the fortress of Meripede.
It is incumbent on. Okay. Guess I'm going. Whee! I guess they don't let prisoners tamper with the lift.
Are we already underwater now?
Probably.
Huh. So this is what it feels like to be a criminal in Fontaine.
Well, I've already been a criminal in other
You two
nations,
seem to
so
be taking this pretty well. It's rare to see convicts in such a good mood.
it's a new experience. Yeah, this definitely has Rapture vibes. Hello. I'm a criminal.
Monsieur Nervalet personally requested I escort these two convicts. I suppose he was concerned others might not be up to the task.
Well now, aren't you the lucky one? Must be nice to be on good terms with the big shots like the Chief Justice. The only people I get to see every day are the new inmates.
Well, have you tried service with a smile? Who knows, it might help your professional reputation.
Yeah, right. As if. Every criminal comes through here looking miserable. How can I smile with such a
Cut
tense
to
look?
Lumine smiling.
And even if I did smile at them, the convicts would probably just think that I'm some freak getting some kind of twisted enjoyment from their pain.
Oh, she's got a point.
Well, I've finished transferring you. You two will register here, and Marette will guide you through the remaining.
Yep. I'll take it from here. You head on.
Do you not get weekends or something?
Okay, let me see. You are the travel.
That would be us.
Let me confirm your charges and sentence. Let's see. You two are charged with eating a cake specially prepared for the Archon by a Snezhnayan envoy without the Archon's permission, thereby incapacitating the political center of Fontaine for a brief period. Sentence: 45 days?
Wait,
That's hilarious.
Just looking at the charges, it seems you two are capable of causing some serious trouble. And considering how fond Lady Furina is of sweets, This crime is tantamount to trying to assassinate the Hydro Archon herself.
Hey, if I wanted to assassinate her, I would have done it already. You flatter
Now
us.
I've seen everything. Anyway, we still need to
Truly a
finish processing you
criminal
before you can enter
mastermind.
the Fortress of Meripede.
Lumine and
Please
Paimon.
stand in front of the board over there. I'll take your mug shots with my camera.
Oh, all right. But be sure to catch Paimon.
We get a mugshot. Does Paimon have to, like, actually put her feet on the ground to get the height chart right? I guess not. I love that we get mugshots.
And we're done. Thank you for your cooperation. Next, someone will be along to guide you inside the fortress. Please be sure to cherish this opportunity for rebirth.
Huh? Rebirth? Isn't that a little much? We're only gonna be here for 45 days.
You two are the new inmates,
We'll be
right?
reformed.
Follow me.
Oh,
I also want to see Child's mugshot.
and this is the Traveler.
Save it. Not like I'll remember your names.
Hey,
Move.
I'm famous. I beat up Raiden Shogun. I freed Nahida. I beat up Dvalin and also stopped Child from basically destroying Liyue. I'd hate to see Child when he's drunk, if that's what he does when he's sober.
So, are you one of the guards here? Is there anything
Drunk
we should be
child.
careful of while we're here?
Somebody animate that, please.
Did Paimon
Just have
ever
Zhongli
something
fighting
she
with
hasn't
him
said
to not release another Elder Evil.
Why should I tell you anything? What's in it for me? This is exactly why I can't stand you fish. I wouldn't even be doing this if it weren't for the credit coupons.
Credit coupons.
Credit coupons?
Is it like
Alright,
Mora?
seeing as you're not the annoying kind that's getting dragged in here crying and blubbering, I guess I can tell you a few things. But next time, it'll cost you some coupons.
I don't have any coupons. I do
Mora
have
means
Mora,
nothing
though.
Here, here
Well,
we use credit
shit.
Coupons. Coupons can get you almost anything in the Fortress of Meripede. Desires? Fulfilled. You want power? No problem. Coupons
Can I get it by
change fate
beating people up,
itself.
though?
So, credit coupons are a currency that can only be used here?
It's not as simple as that. Like Moret said, everyone gets a chance at rebirth.
So if I get enough,
No
do I
matter
get
how
to
much
be
money or
reborn?
power you had before, it means nothing once you set foot inside the Fortress of Meripede. You have to start over and earn your coupons. Everyone starts from the same place, and you have a chance at a new, less terrible life. I guess that's the real purpose of the coupons. They symbolize true fairness and true justice.
Ah,
This is
justice.
also exactly why so many criminals choose not to return to the outside world, even after
This is
they've
much
served their
fairer
sentence.
than going to jail in
So
America.
That's what the Fortress of Meripede is like. Huh. Paimon was under the...
It's
It's
certainly not
legitimately a
sunshine and
fresh
roses
start.
here, but it's also not the
As
worst
opposed
place
to
be.
crippling debt.
You'd better take a good look at the scenery now. It'll be the last chance you get for a while. After being away from the sunlight for so long, even the terrifying depths of the sea start to feel like home. It just stops feeling oppressive, you know? Oh, I'm actually an inmate like you two. Welcoming newcomers is a job I've picked up to earn some extra coupons.
Why aren't you answering
Because
us again?
we haven't paid him coupons.
I've told you enough for free. Any more info is gonna cost.
I guess I need to beat up
So
people
all
for
you
it.
care about is Mora. Wait, no. Coupons?
Almost there. It's down through here. Your turn to give it a try.
Visitor to... Oh, that's... I just realized this is a very weird societal thing, but it's basically an inverted aquarium where prisoners are the fish. That's depressing. I don't like that. Very, very depressing. Going down. What was that achievement called again? Visitor to the aquarium. That. I don't like that analogy.
So, we're going even deeper now? Just how deep down are we?
It's like a metaphor for your previous life, isn't it?
Our lives weren't that bad.
We're going deep enough that I hope to see some very freaky deep water fish. Hello, fellow inmates.
So this is the actual entrance to the Fortress of Meribed? Huh. It looks like there are other new arrivals, too. Oh, they sure don't look happy. Maybe we look too relaxed for fresh convicts. Oh, right. We're on someone else's territory now. If we're discovered, even Neuvillette might not be able to rescue us. Hey! Don't scare Paimon! Oh.
Look, I don't really know you, and I have no idea what kind of crime you committed, but...
Political crime.
You wouldn't have happened to anger someone important, did you?
Yes.
Someone important?
Now's not the time to worry about that. Anyway, it's over there, so... You just go on over there by yourselves. I've done my job.
Thank you, sir.
What was that all about? Wait a second. Are there usually so many Gardermechs around here?
A lot of Gardamex.
They're already onto us?
Prisoners numbers 7459 and
Rothsley.
7560.
Oh, he looks so cool.
No need to be anxious. These Gardamex aren't here to attack you. In fact, they're here as your honor guard.
Wait, what?
When I heard that you were friends of Monsieur Neuvillette, I had the Gardamex come and wait in formation.
Wait, you know about our connection with Neuvillette?
The seafloor isn't as cut off from the world as you might imagine. However, I'm afraid that I know nothing more than that you are friends of the Udex. And as you can see, committing a crime means being sentenced here. Even if...
The Duke!
The Duke!
Greetings, Your Grace! Lovely weather today.
He looks cool as shit, though.
Oh, greetings, my good fellow. Well, I'm willing to imagine that the weather is as good outside the sea as you say it is. How great it would have been if only the Fortress of Meribed had been built on the coast, huh? It would have been so convenient to enjoy a nice chat in the sunshine.
My profuse apologies.
So this is the Duke. He sure looks a lot younger than Paimon imagined.
The Traveler and Paimon, correct? Mr. Deacon here was responsible for your welcome.
Is that our Duke? Splendid.
Outstanding. Well, Deacon, I recall we discussed fate during our last work meeting, I believe that fate will reward all those who take every aspect of their work in life seriously. When you return to your bunk,
He sounds like a
find that
dad.
I've issued some extra credit coupons to you.
Oh, thank you. Thank you, Your Grace. Oh, and you too. I can't believe you gave me such praise. If you need anything in the future,
Woohoo!
anything, please
First day in jail and I've already made
Credit coupons
excellent
necessary.
connections.
Well, I believe that concludes the introductions. We've already taken enough time here. Deacon, if you would.
Yes, Your Grace. I'll take my leave now.
Please, follow me. To make you feel more welcome, I'll show you around the various facilities of the Fortress of Meripede.
I was expecting way more
Just
shankings.
alive here.
He's going to personally give us a cure? Huh. No wonder Charlotte's so interested in him. He's one of those mysterious types. Alright, let's...
I'm sorry for beating up all of your mechs previously. They're all over the place and they keep attacking me. Place looks cool as shit. Wonder if I can get my teapot to look like this.
There's no need to be so reserved. The label of criminal is nothing but one of many identities. And being criminally inclined here at the Fortress is just one of many ways to survive.
Is it really okay for the warden to think like that? We're real criminals, you know. What if we're too difficult to handle?
Well, then maybe you'll be able to carve out a name and a place for yourselves in this underwater world, But before you go in swinging,
Maybe. They might just stay here for him.
not cause trouble for yourself or for the guards. Now, we've arrived at a very important place. The Coupon Cafeteria.
Interesting.
You can come here and claim one welfare meal each day.
Where are they getting their food, though?
It doesn't cost anything?
That's right. Criminals are essential to Fortress operations, so we must guarantee that they at least have the basic means to survive.
But that's not how it was. Back in the day, it cost your reward coupons just to get a cup of water here. For fish like you who just arrived with nothing, you'd have to go to work hungry until you earned enough coupons to eat.
Ah, so it used to be America.
His Grace became the administrator that we got the free meal rule. Now everyone gets a square meal every day, even no-good slackers who've never picked up a wrench in their whole lives. Nobody starves to death here.
In the Fortress of Meripede, credit coupons are the only currency, and everything must be purchased. In some sense, you could say using the coupons is a form of trade. But trade is always conducted by people. So if we want trade here to prosper, we need everyone to work hard and live their lives. If nobody could even afford a meal, then the whole fortress would be up in arms. And that would only make things more difficult for me. So, rather than saying...
so he's kind because it keeps his job a lot quieter.
Everyone's hard work has improved the living conditions in the Fortress of Meripede.
Your Grace's reasoning is correct, but what I said is also true. Whatever the case, hard work is rewarded here. You'd be hard-pressed to find anywhere else as fair and reasonable.
Right! Paimon sees your point. By that logic, this place doesn't seem so bad after all. Oh, wait, no. We shouldn't drop our guard so quickly. But it seems the inmates really
Let's continue this way.
Interesting. It's very BioShock. Like, I'm just waiting for, like, a gigantic, like, Big Daddy mech or, like, a big sister to just burst down a wall. Only it wasn't a prison, it was just a city that, you know, ended up pretty bad. Very steampunk. Fighting ring?
This place is known as the Pancration Ring.
Pancration. It's another word I'm gonna have to look up.
Energy than they know what to do with. Their daily work alone isn't enough of an outlet for them. So, instead of leaving them to their own devices, we've provided them with this dedicated venue. This way, nobody will get involved.
Pancration matches? And you can earn extra coupons?
But I must warn
you
that your sentence
a
will
Greek
be
martial
extended
art.
if you fail to restrain yourself and end up seriously injuring or killing your opponent.
Oh god. Seems you know me too well.
You set this place up too?
No, actually. I just granted approval for the organizer to use this area to build the ring, and I collect a portion of the proceeds in return. Of course, the fees are also quite useful.
Oh. Do you mind if we ask what they're used for?
Sure. Ensuring personal safety, maintaining the arena, and resolving any conflicts that arise.
Interesting.
Why? Are you interested in how to manage a pancration ring?
A little bit, yes.
Paimon was just wondering if that's how you paid for everyone's welfare meals.
A reasonable guess. I see you have a talent for entrepreneurship.
Oh, you hear that? Paimon has a talent! So we can start a business here?
Oh, God.
That is something you can discuss between yourselves.
Boxing and wrestling.
Let's
Interesting.
move on for now.
I wonder if it's gonna be like that quest with Beidou where you just have to like slap people around. Where the hell? Excuse me? Ah, it's down. I think.
Water comes in many flavors to the discerning palate.
Oh my God, he's
is crisp and pure.
he's talking about water.
Has an enduring aftertaste. In Inazuma, the water possesses a depth of flavor unlike any other. Sumeru's water, meanwhile, has a rich and complex flavor profile, but it must be savored patiently to fully appreciate it.
That's hilarious. Going higher. Ah. This the lift? I wonder if people will get pissed if I open chests here. Nope. I'm not in the right place. Cool office, though. Ah, I missed the lift. Now I have to somehow find child around here.
Your Grace. Good morning. I mean, good afternoon. No, wait, what time is it again?
Fair.
What time indeed? Time waits for no one, so it's best to keep an eye on it.
My apologies, Your Grace.
Well, that's what I thought. He's probably in the fighting ring. Though, I question how people don't see him. I also wonder if they took his delusion when he came down here.
These are the dormitories, which is where inmates sleep. The guards will inform you where your bunk is later. In the Fortress of Meripede, criminals usually spend most of their time in either the production zone or the sleeping areas.
Ah, so it's like when I was on a boat.
What does it produce?
I'm assuming the food.
Not necessarily. Though working in the production zone is the most reliable way to earn credit coupons, if you have other skills, you can skip your shifts to earn them in other ways.
Wow. Wait, you're the manager of this place, and you're just telling us to our faces that it's okay to skip work?
The fact that the Fortress of Meripede has continued operating completely autonomously is proof enough that most people are willing to work honestly and earn a stable income.
Can someone please plaster that on, like, every billboard in the US?
From our workshop.
Actually, everywhere.
The Fortress of Meripede is not only a place where criminals serve their sentences, but also a giant machine factory.
Makes sense.
There's no need for me to get into specifics about the production process now. You'll experience it all firsthand when you report for work tomorrow.
You got it, boss.
Let's move
Oh, he's got such a cute smile.
Continues over this way.
Is that Linny? Linny! Why is Linny here?
Oh!
Linny, what the fuck did you do?
Oh, you really scared me there. I didn't expect to see you here, Your Grace. I thought maybe I was so tired from work that I was starting to see things.
The only thing you should be seeing is the work in front of you. Stay focused and keep up the pace. Oh? Is something the matter?
It's nothing.
Why the $5 says Linny's here specifically to find child. Because the knave does not trust us to check on child. Ooh. Who's just leaving swords around here? Oh, it's the little half-Melusine girl.
Your Grace? What are you doing in the infirmary?
I don't know how to say that.
Oh no, you didn't injure yourself,
I
did
think
you?
it's Sidwini?
Not yet, unfortunately for you. But thank you for your concern.
Or Segwin?
Then you must be here for those two.
Allow me to introduce
Sure,
you.
Winnie.
This is the infirmary, and Sigewin here is the
Sigewin.
Maripede's head nurse.
Hello, new faces. They call me the head nurse, but I actually handle all the nurse-related work.
Ah,
by
so it's
myself
another
here.
hydro healer.
Since you seem to have some rare downtime with no patients, perhaps you could find the time to join us for dinner?
Oh, then these two must be some important convicts.
Yeah, well, she has a vision, so yeah, probably. It also looks from her, like, little heart thing that she might have, like a buff debuff.
Part is over now?
I believe I've already covered the primary aspects of life here in the fortress. As for your work, there'll be someone else to guide you through the details. Is there anything else? I seldom conduct tours, so why don't you just ask if you...
Well,
Pharmacy.
this is our first time here.
Then let's head back to the coupon cafeteria. Maybe a meal will help you think.
You should at least try to be
Yeah,
excited. Our
because it has a
meals
broken
are
heart and
actually
a full
pretty
heart.
good here.
Do I get just... Oh, no, her character left. Damn it! I was gonna look at her character model. What's over here? Ha!
Abandoned
Sneaky.
property belongs to whoever finds it first.
I love that line.
It's legally yours now.
It's legally mine. I just need to make a team that's like my legal team, and it's literally Nervalette and, if I get Wrotsley, and then, Ganfei. That's all I want. Bran! Bran! Wake up, Bran! And Kuki. Yes, I forgot Kuki was studying law.
What do you think of the food? Does it meet your expectations? Wow, it looks delicious. Never made.
Oh, isn't that the meal box that only super lucky people manage to draw? Seems like you two are quite fortunate.
It actually has nothing to do with luck in this case. I had a word with Walsey, so you didn't have to draw
Walsey?
lots like everyone else.
Oh, you mean the meals are random?
Yes, what you get to eat depends completely on your luck. You could say that it's a distasteful little game that Chef Walsey likes to play here in the cafeteria.
Hey, he needs to entertain himself.
If criminals got to eat tasty food like this every meal, the crime rate in Fontaine would skyrocket.
Not really. I feel like most people would just move down here.
Did I hear you mention Nervulette just now? I've been wondering how he's doing. Is he busy with work? Has he been taking care of his health?
He seems healthy no matter how you look at him, but he works so hard all the time, so it must be really tiring.
Sounds like he hasn't changed a bit. Looks like you can stop worrying so much, Sigeween.
That's good.
I'm gonna forget what her name is.
Too long since I've heard any news about him.
No news is good news.
Fair.
Maybe next time I've got something to discuss with him, I can invite you to accompany us.
But isn't the Fortress of Meropide independent from Fontaine's court system? What do you two have to discuss?
Well, we provide all kinds of mechanical products for official use, and some essential goods have to be obtained from the overworld, so we naturally have to stay in touch about this and that.
Fair.
Monsieur Neuvillette's character is unimpeachable. No matter the question, you can discuss it openly and freely with him. Talking with him feels quite effortless. In light of that, I am quite willing to go out of my way to show respect and accommodate him. In fact, right now, I'm treating you two as guests invited by Monsieur Neuvillette. But unfortunately, I can only do so until the end of this meal.
Fair.
After this, you two will just be inmates here.
Fair enough.
You're very welcome. Well, your new life awaits.
Hello, it's me. See if I can... Yeah, her little, like, heart container has a broken heart and a whole heart. So I'm assuming she will be doing buffs and debuffs. That's the down elevator. I want to go up, not down. Okay, that's not useful yet. Okay. Neuvillette is just running around the prison. Surely no one will shank him. Actually, that's really funny, because I have Kuki and Yanfei. Maybe before next stream, I'll do that. Put together a party with all the lawmakers.
The Traveler and Paimon, right?
Though I don't have
Listen up.
Rothsley, so...
New inmates, the only thing you need to worry about is what to do and when to do it. Don't make any extra trouble for yourself. Your bunks are right over there. Follow me.
Wait, do we still have our weapon in here?
So this is where we'll be sleeping from now on?
They must have a massive issue with mildew.
The days of staying home and reading detective stories are like a dream now. By the way, Traveler, we saw a lot of things worth investigating just now.
Yes.
Even though the Duke didn't say it too directly, judging from what he said at the end, it seems that he was... we are criminals, and Paimon did eat that cake. But we're actually... Is it possible that he knows we're here on a mission? Or, yeah, Paimon thinks so too. He probably knew why we came. Maybe something like, hey, I have my eyes on you. So, yeah, you're right. It's not like we can go back to Neuvillette empty-handed and say, the dude looks scary, so we...
Does sound like something Paimon would do.
And besides, the Duke said that he was willing to go out of his way to show respect, so we at least need to try. But, you mean... Yeah, that's what Paimon was thinking too! Paimon almost spilled the beans when we ran it. Fortunately, based on his attitude, it looks like the Duke sees Linny. We worked so hard to help clear Linny and Lynette's names, and yet we turn around and bam! He's in prison anyway!
Yeah, he's in here for the same reason.
Are from the House of the Hearth. They work for the Knave, so they could be here to investigate too!
He's probably trying to find Child. Yep, there's Lenny's card.
Paimon didn't. It looks like a magician's prop. Lenny must have. It was nice to bump into you again. Let's catch up in the production zone tomorrow. What in the world? It's written like he's greeting a buddy on the street. Paimon thought he'd write something important. If you say so, we can ask him what's.
Stretch. Big stretchies.
Hey, you're finally awake! Well, it's Paimon's first day as a prisoner. Last night, Paimon dreamed about getting interrogated by the guards until Paimon told them everything, and then Paimon woke up.
God damn it!
Hey, come on! It's just a dream, okay? Paimon wouldn't really.
Worst accomplice ever.
Maybe.
Hey, lazy bones. What are you still doing here? If you don't want to.
Sorry! We're going.
Literally the worst accomplice ever. They didn't take my weapons. I can still attack in here. Ho ho ho. Sit down. Where am I supposed to be going? That's not it. It's down even more. Okay. That's all I wanted to know. Ooh. I like the music. It's like anime music. Ah, so my theory was correct. We are making the mechs. Which means somebody here might be involved with the attack that we had from Navia.
Ah, you must be the catch of the day. Looks like you've got some luck getting assigned.
Yep, we just arrived yesterday and.
Don't interrupt me when I'm speaking.
Yes, sir.
Listen carefully to my instructions. I don't want any mishaps. Every machine here is worth more than the both of you.
He said it was a machine factory. He didn't say it was the Gardamex.
Do your job well, and you can eat in the cafeteria after your shift. Get sloppy, and you dine in the infirmary. Anyway, the Fortress of Meripede doesn't want to lose a single one of its machines. And it also doesn't—
Got it!
Your job is to use the machine over there to process widgets.
Oh god.
Watch carefully, and make sure you step on the pedal at the right time.
No!
If it's jammed, then give it a little maintenance. Here, take this. Bring me the process widgets, and I'll give you some credit coupons.
I don't want to do a rhythm-based thing. Oh, no. Motherfucker. What? Interact with the machine. Oh god. This is gonna suck ass.
So if the machine gets jammed, you just need to attack it to fix the problem. Once the widget it is hot enough to glow, jump to step on the pedal and hit the widget with the hammer.
It's a very terrible machine. There you go.
Huh. This one is tolerable. Though since the processing is done, alright, I'll pass you for now. And we'll...
Paimon's exhausted. Ugh. Even though Paimon's starving and wants to head straight to the... He probably just finished up his work. Lenny? Mr. Magician? Where are you? Oh...
Your luck isn't here, but elsewhere. Try your luck nearby. Nearby the site. What? Okay. Weird. Consider it a gift from fate. Weird.
He doesn't seem to be around here. Let's try looking somewhere else. Where could he be? Did he decide to slack off and sleep the day away?
Hey, over here.
He's a magic man. He's got the drugs.
Oh, you scared Paimon!
I like your funny words, magic man.
So easily now? Is there something worrying you these days?
You little... The only thing we're worried about was trying to find you.
Sorry. Come over here and keep it down.
Oh, Lynette! You're here too! You two really are inseparable.
Why are they both here?
That's right. My brother simply can't stand to be away from me.
Yeah, fair.
It's not just Lynette. Fremine is also here.
Why did you bring my boy back here? Why did you bring Fremine?
Oh, you mean that diver from the House of the Hearth, right? Paimon remembers seeing him in the Court of Fontaine before. Now hurry up and tell us, how did you end up as criminals this time? We fought so hard at court to prove you were innocent, but now it looks like our incredible court battle was for nothing!
Sadly, even the teeniest of things can land you in prison these days. I put together a street performance and used the popularity we gained from the Opera House incident to attract a big crowd.
And then?
Next, I invited several audience members to participate in the show. And then, with the entire
God damn it.
audience watching, their wallet suddenly disappeared.
This is a robbery.
Was charged with theft, and I was charged as his accomplice, having assisted him in his crime.
Wait, why did Fremine get caught?
It really isn't that bad. The missing wallets are all in the leftmost drawer of the Maison Gardiennage's big filing cabinet. We just need to see how long it takes to discover them.
Yep, we should be released then.
In terms of the magic trick itself, I think the performance went perfectly.
He's such a little shit.
Plenty to magic himself into prison.
Indeed. Last time I hid my identity from you, I promised that I'd tell you absolutely everything if you were angry about it. No more secrets. So I don't plan on keeping anything from you this time either. At the moment, the House of the Hearth's interests don't conflict with yours at all.
Yeah, I figured.
We were instructed by the father of our house, the Knave, To come here and conduct an
So why is Fremen here? Why did they bring him?
Told you so. See? Paimon gets
Probably
it.
another
As for
accomplice.
what we're investigating, perhaps you haven't heard, but the fortress of Meropide hides a secret.
Oh, he's always looking
Some
for
even
secrets.
say that the entire fortress exists just to protect it.
You know what? Wouldn't surprise me.
The House of the Hearth has been investigating this for a very long time, trying to uncover its mysteries.
And we can't let the
But
knave do it,
recently,
so...
informants, including the ones that had infiltrated the guards, suddenly vanished and have not been heard from since.
That's probably
We believe
Rothsley.
that this is a direct provocation, and it's the reason why we came here. Father has somehow managed to confirm that Focalors does not have Fontaine's Gnosis.
That doesn't surprise me.
Huh? How did she manage to learn information that important?
Father has her ways. Many of them are beyond our imagination, and we've never had the chance to see her at work. But we trust her conclusions.
It was this information that led us to suspect that Fontaine's Gnosis might be in the fortress of Meropide and is related to that secret.
Oh god.
So it's all about the Gnosis again.
God, they really like
Well,
those chess pieces, don't
That's
they?
about it from our side. How about you two? Did Monsieur Nervulet say—
Bingo! The knave has been applying a lot of pressure. She wants to know what happened to Child, so we came here to investigate. Traveler, are we allowed to tell them?
You don't need to worry too much about that. She's just asking for a report on Master Child's predicament as a means of pressuring you.
Mm-hmm.
Father used this situation as a pretext to negotiate with two high-ranking officials in the court of Fontaine. She actually just wants to be able to make concessions on this matter for gains elsewhere. Almost like a bargaining chip.
No, it is a bargaining chip.
Sometimes you need an excuse to do things you otherwise couldn't. And a harbinger is more valuable than you might imagine.
Yes, yes they
Of
are.
course, it's not a
Though they
complete
have gotten
farce.
rid of 2 of them
If
now,
we do
so...
manage to find out what happened to Master Child too, then diplomatic relations with Fontaine could improve, and Snezhnaya might even be able to adjust its stance a bit.
Is it just Paimon? Or does it feel like we're the only ones who actually care about Child's situation? The relationship between the Harbingers must be as bad as ever.
Yeah, they all just kind of hate each other. Though we don't know how Child feels about the
Father
knave,
just
so...
has different standards than we do when it comes to what can be sacrificed for an advantage. By the way, I have a suggestion. Why don't we team up? Even
You
though
know
we
what?
have
Sure,
different
why not?
objectives, we're both here to investigate the fortress of Meropide. It would be more efficient for us to work together. As you know, the House of the Hearth has many reasons to seek the Gnosis, but our highest priority remains resolving the prophesized crisis. You can trust us on that.
Why must I refuse?
See, I told you.
Is that so?
Lenny seems to be thinking pretty hard.
Of course he is. Lenny has been looking forward to a chance to reach an understanding with you ever since last we met. Or, I should say, we were really looking forward to teaming up with you this time.
Lynette, just tell them everything, why don't you?
Ah, so Lynette is Paimon for Lenny.
It's okay to open up a little.
Very prudent of you, and consistent with your behavior since we first met. That's reasonable enough, and I agreed to cooperate on these terms as well. I was prepared for the worst, but you were actually more agreeable than I anticipated. All right then, there's no time to lose. I have some information to share, so listen. Since Lynette and I arrived here, our investigation uncovered the fact that the fortress of Meropide has a forbidden zone. Most people just clammed up and wouldn't talk, but after asking the right questions, we were able to confirm the existence of the Forbidden Zone from the guards. You should be
Interesting.
aware of that while you're investigating.
A forbidden zone? Could that be where Child disappeared to?
Honestly, probably. He seems like the kind of person to just, like, cause trouble
That's the most suspicious
on
thing about the
purpose.
fortress that we know of so far. We have a few other unanswered questions, and we'll be investigating those as quickly as we can. Anyway, I hope you find our... Oh, look at the time. You two must be hungry. You should go to the coupon cafeteria and get something to eat. I'll use my cards to get in touch with you again in the future.
Oh, that's
I love how they arrested a magician and they didn't take away his fucking cards. Though knowing him, he'd probably just pull them out of his, like, ear or something. Just do that trick where he just, like, vomits out cards. Mine. Oh, that goes down another layer, too. Do I go up or down? This is the issue with, like, layered, stuff. It throws me right off. He's so angry all the time. Where do I put this?
Learn the safety rules by heart. Wait, what was the second part?
I don't know what that does. There it is. Follow the trail. Doo doo doo. He's got such fancy clothes. I find it funny that that animation actually, like, gives him the wet condition. Noom. What can I get from Bran? Bran? Yay, welfare meal.
Oh, he wasn't kidding. Today's meal is nowhere near as good as last time. Oh, forget about it then. We'll just deal with the regular food for the time being. But life here doesn't seem all that bad. Other than—
You think so, mate? If I had a coupon for every fish you said. Seems you fishies still haven't learned your lessons from your life up on the surf. If you take things at face value, then by the time you reach a dead end, you won't even know how you ended up on that road in the first place. I like your attitude. I can, let you in on a little something. Everyone's been telling you to just follow the rules and not cause any trouble. What they don't tell you is that the rules aren't exactly what they pretend to be. The rules for being a prisoner. The truth is, this place has a—
Huh? Hidden rules?
That doesn't surprise me.
Not everyone knows about those rules, but whether you know them or not, once you break one...
Really?
Of course. And I'd say that just disappearing would be one of the better outcomes.
Oh.
Child.
You mean that if there really are hidden rules? In that case...
Wouldn't surprise me. Child is the kind of person who would, like, legitimately...
Come on.
Yeah, working in the kitchens would work for the traveler.
Paimon understands, but...
Yeah, I know. Not like I'm going anywhere. Just come talk to me. Moreover, you're new fish. Freshly caught. And completely out of your element.
I don't know, I've been a convict before. It was in a different country, but...
Just call me V-Doc. Bye-bye.
I pissed off the Shogun. Multiple times.
Huh. Do you think he's just trying to scare us into buying fake information from him? Yeah. It might be a good place to... But, like he said, we don't have any... We were so busy talking, we almost forgot...
I'm gonna have a terrible time remembering this layout. God damn it. To the right of the canteen is the up one that goes to the dorms. One of these days I'll actually remember it, and then I won't have to come here anymore. I still want to know what the hell Fremenag got stuck with. If it was just because of an accomplice thing, or if he actually did something to get it as well. Time to have a nap. Game. Please. Please, for love's sake.
So Paimon just confirmed with the guards that our shift is set for every morning, and we're free to do whatever we want all afternoon.
That's better than work.
But it seems like most of the other inmates choose to continue working through... Oh, and they also said that you can use coupons to skip work in the morning, and they weren't kidding. Credit coupons really... Paimon... Nighty-night, traveler. Paimon hopes we can keep making progress...
Yeah. Ooh. Oh, it's Child's vision that we have. Wait, am I connected to Child? I am! I knew there was going to be something with Child's vision. Someone calling me. It's the Tortellini boy. Where the fuck is this? Oh, it's the challenging ring. Of course he ends up there. $5 says he killed an opponent and that's why he got sent to the Forbidden Zone. Weird.
Are you awake, traveler?
I am now.
What's wrong? You seem to have something on your mind. Did you dream about something last night? Is that even possible? Unless...
Paimon, why are you questioning it? I've had weird dreams like this all the time.
Child's
Yes, I've had it for ages.
Maybe the vision connected child's consciousness to yours. And our investigation has its first major break. So what did you see in the dream? Do you know where child went?
The fighting pit.
Huh. Okay. Well, hopefully it'll be a bit more helpful in the... What's more important now is that it's the start of another new day as prison. What's the plan for today? Huh? You want to spend our coupons on slacking off? Let's go! It's time to start working.
Oh great, I could just get teleported to it.
Look who decided to show up. Get your butts in gear and get to work. Time's a wasting. Good, here you go.
Paimon's beat. But after so many shifts, it...
Hey there, fellow shift mates. I saw you finished your work.
Hello, fellow children.
Oh, hey there!
That's right. The name's Rowan. This past few days, I couldn't help but notice the new faces working nearby. I've been working here for almost 15 years. Even the foreman, Grainville, always calls me Chief.
Whoa, you've been working here a long time, Chief.
Oh my god. Yep.
Hey, not so loud.
I'm a savage.
If there's anything you'd like to know, just ask me. I know the work here in the production zone better than the back of my head.
All right, Chief. We'll be sure to come to you first.
Did you just ask about... Pretty sharp for newcomers. You've already heard about the rules, huh? Who'd you hear it from? Alright. Seeing as I'm the one who came over here, you're already calling me Chief. I guess I can tell you a little. Truth is, you two keep working like this, you might be putting yourself...
Huh? Wait, there's even a rule about that?
Well, it's usually not that easy to break one on accident. The conditions of the hidden rules are usually pretty specific. But if you work continuously in the production zone for 3 days, and if all you do besides eating and sleeping is just work, then something bad will happen during lunch on the 3rd day.
Interesting.
If I knew that, then I wouldn't be...
You mean, even you...
So obviously Child spent all of his time in the fighting ring.
Legend about this rule. They say that there was a worker who worked way harder than me. He was both efficient and eager on the job. And one time, he tried to test his limits and worked as long as he could. Then he disappeared into thin air, as if he'd evaporated. Later, some people went and asked some of his past friends about him.
Interesting.
They said, never heard of the guy.
What the... How could that happen?
Unfortunately, we were assigned different production zones.
Wait, are you thinking that it was... Huh?
Oh? You... Listen, kid.
Yeah, I agree with Chief here. Do you really want to try? What is this garbage? Ooh, it looks disgusting. What would you like to do this afternoon?
I want to fight.
Knowing Child, he must have been there all...
It does seem like Child's entire, like, shtick, so... Stage objective. Ah. Pancreation. Such a interesting word. Okay, so obviously those are for charging things. Can't spell pancreation without pain.
Oh, you must be the Traveler, huh? Sorry, mate, but competitors as strong as you are prohibited from participating.
Oh.
I don't make the rules, mind you, but I was given very specific
That's why
instructions.
Child got pissed.
Even convicts value their lives, don't they? But we have a game here that'll let you show off your strength, and you'll even earn some.
And if we lose the game, will it?
Of course. That's the cruel reality facing every competitor in a place. Okay, great. Let me walk you through the rules. The targets in front of you will pop up one after another.
God.
You need to hit the targets in the same order that they popped up. If you can complete a few rounds in a row with no mistakes, then the second you mess up the order, you lose. The game costs 300 credit coupons to have it go. So, thanks for your patronage, mate.
Okay, do your best to hit the targets, just like Colin said.
Woohoo!
Not bad. Not bad at all.
I didn't think that would take up my entire afternoon.
Looks like we won't get a chance to sleep in as long as we're here. Oh, Paimon doesn't want to get up. Paimon still... What do you have planned for us? But Paimon really hopes the foreman will...
He probably won't.
Look who decided to show up. Get your butts in gear and get to work. Time's a-wasting. Oh? What?
Sure. Let's... Nice! We did well today. Ooh, Paimon's hat. That's it. Paimon doesn't even have the energy to talk anymore. Oh, Paimon's exhausted. It's just... Wait a sec. Now that Paimon thinks about it, haven't we been working non-stop for... Oh, Paimon feels a shiver going down her... But it doesn't seem like anything's changed at all. And we made it to the coupon cafeteria. Are the so-called hidden rules only a rumor after all? Well, there's no use to... Paimon wonders what we'll get today. Wait, what? What in the world is this? What is this stuff? Meat? But it looks and feels so bizarre. What do you think is going on? Is this the bad thing that Rowan was talking about? No, stop right there. Paimon gets what... Hey, isn't that Woolsey over there? He must have made... Hey, Woolsey!
What is it? I'm about to go report the numbers for today.
It's about the meat in our meal.
The meat? Oh, that. Looks perfectly fine to me.
How could this be fun? What should we do now? Woolsey wouldn't even give us the time of day. Yeah, looks like we have no other choice. Paimon was positive.
So you get punished for working too much or too little.
Okay, let's see if we can.
Go into my mind palace. Oh god.
Oh, hello.
No need to be
Sorry. I couldn't help but think of His Grace once I saw you, and oh, it's hard to say. Maybe I am. He's got a very overwhelming presence. It makes me feel like I'm just some insignificant little...
Wait.
Oh, I'm always indecisive, and I tend to make a mess of things. It's like a reflex. I just instantly start to tense up the moment I see us. What? Please, don't say anything like that. Oh.
There's one downstairs. One downstairs and one upstairs. The eyeshadow is on fleek. Big otter dragon. A fine vintage of water. Sijuin.
Sijuin? Aren't you supposed to be in the infirmary? Hello, traveler. Paimon? Everyone's usually busy around now, and we don't have any patients to look after in the infirmary. I thought I'd come here and enjoy the sight of everyone hard. Enjoy? It's really worth watching. I often stand here and observe everyone. Humans are just so interesting and adorable. I like to watch your expressions while you work. Are you talking about pets or people? Oh, I can see why you think that, but you shouldn't jump to conclusions. See, we Melazines are a different species, and we see the world very differently from humans. It's very easy for me to observe everyone's condition. All it takes is one look, and I can tell which workers are exhausted. Wait, Melazines can see that? Yes. Running around tending to everyone's health is very fulfilling. But I'd much prefer it if you're all happy and free from exhaustion and pain in the first place. Take care of your body and make sure you eat well. Always rest when you're tired from work and don't push yourself too hard. We'll definitely take care of ourselves. Thanks.
Interesting. Was not expecting that.
Abandoned property.
I found a credit coupon. That's hilarious.
Legally yours now.
It's illegally mine. Thank you, Nouvellette. Begin. Tell me all your secrets,
It's the traveler and Paimon.
or I will stab you.
No need to tease me, okay? I won't trip on the same step twice. Listen, I feel ashamed about last time. Thank you for praising me in front of you.
Huh? No, we...
But when I was welcoming you, I didn't do anything but give you the Come on, I insist. These coupons are nothing compared to getting the attention of His Grace.
Cool. I guess it's only the last one. Up. Up I go. So intense, though. It is an intense stare. Duke sexual? Yeah, you know what? Like, I'll huff on that cope. Shiny. Cabbages. Barbecue ribs. Haggis. That's hilarious. Coffee Baravois. Interesting. Assuming I have to go up another layer. The haggis. That's down. How do we get up again? There. Why does this place have to be a labyrinth? I want those recipes. You'll have to get to Fontaine and go into the the prison. Oh, you want them in real life. Okay, Sky. That makes more sense. Got some haggis.
Rowan?
Oh, I was injured a bit just now. Nothing major. I think I just pulled something. Little mishaps like this.
Huh. Paimon wouldn't have thought so much.
I just knew you would say that. This is pretty embarrassing. Where?
Oh, you mean she wasn't in the...
Yeah. The rumors say that there's never anybody in the infirmary in the half hour before lunch, and nobody knows where Siegewing gets off to.
Huh. That's actually really strange. Siegewing's always super dedicated to her work.
Forget it. I can take care of a small sprain like this on my own anyway.
Interesting. Oh, you know what Siegewing is doing that time. She's watching people. Which doesn't make sense because she's watching people while they work during lunch. Oh, Lynette's here.
Oh, wonderful. I was worried that you'd be busy trying to earn reward coupons all the time, but it seems like you haven't.
Paimon likes having more coupons, but no one wants to work all the time. Have you also been investigating the area, Lynette?
No, I was just slacking off, and you happened to catch me.
That doesn't surprise me.
My brother is still obsessed with anything remotely related to the Forbidden Zone. But knowing him, it won't be long before we get more leads. Oh, before I forget, this is for you.
Huh? Credit coupons?
I've been here longer than you. Coupons aren't a resource in particularly short supply. What is in short supply are interesting people.
Aw, that's so nice of you, Lynette.
Aww.
We'll be sure to make good use of...
Ah, tracks.
Hey, look! There's something here!
Book.
That suspicious guy peeking into the infirmary just now. Are they a fan of... He must have dropped this. Let Paimon read it real quick. The Melasi perceive the world very differently from humans. As a result, their sense of aesthetics and beauty is also very different from that of humans. This must be taken into consideration when giving gifts.
Is someone trying to seduce Sigewinne?
Sounds pretty serious. He sure did his homework. And as for the notebook...
Interesting. I actually really enjoy the music for this place. Higher. Oh, no, it's just... Have I completed everything? Yes.
Oh, you want to stop investigating?
Bribe would also work.
Okay, you should rest up. We'll be back at it tomorrow.
And nobody has tried to kill me for
So after
overworking.
working a few days straight, we got... Has our investigation turned up anything useful? Really? Well, we'll keep... Oh, Paimon doesn't want to get up. What do you have planned for us?
Oh. I don't know. Chat, what do you think? Work or spend some coupons? Work.
After working here so long, we're really... But doing the same thing all the time can get old pretty... Yeah, it's good to... Isn't this the super lucky meal? Looks like hard work really does get rewarded. Paimon's gonna take her time and savor every butt. What would you like to do this afternoon? Sure! If we're not going to work, then let's kill some time at the pancreas.
Oh, back for another try? All right, then get ready.
Okay, do your best to hit the targets, just like Colin said.
I love the sound. It's so good. Is it just gonna be the same thing every single time? Yeah, it is. Woohoo! Penguin!
Your strength really shouldn't be underestimated. Now I get why you're nobody who values their life would be willing to get in the ring with you. However, you two haven't tried betting on the outcome of a pancreation match.
Oh,
Just
God.
go talk to Rusimov.
Rusimov.
For whichever fight.
But we don't know anything about...
That's normal. Just watch a few matches and get a feel.
He's got a point. Why don't we give it a try? If we...
Bet at random, huh? Well, how should I put it? It's not like you...
Huh? We shouldn't get too carried away. What's the problem?
What? I never even picked a boxer before, and you already know about the rules? You're not just strong fighters. Seems you're pretty perceptive, too. Might as well tell you about it, since you already know that much. Plus, I think you've got the
All of these
potential to
people
be
are
one of my
terrible at
greatest
keeping
customers. I
a
think I
secret.
can let you in a bit. Besides, I don't want to risk ever losing a customer.
Is it that?
Okay. The hidden rule here is, if you buy both boxers' tickets, something bad will happen the next morning.
So the
So we're just trying to piss off people in the prison.
what do you mean by?
How would I know? No, but I've heard a story about the rule. According to the rumor, there was a masked boxer who possessed incredible skill and power. However, in the final match, the organizers told him to... And after that, he was never seen again. Some say he died. In his eyes, supporting both boxers in a match would dishonor...
So you mean it's like a curse? He'll take vengeance?
No, he was always wearing a mask.
Yeah, that's definitely child.
Trying to hide his identity. I don't even know anything about his...
Traveler, do you think that boxer was... Huh?
You're not... Look, here I was just trying to be nice.
Yeah, it sounds pretty scary to Paimon.
I feel like child just like squirmed his way into like the vents and found the forbidden zone.
Betting on both fighters will set you back about 3,000 credit.
Fuck!
If you have enough...
We woke up so the dawn of a new day.
I do have a lot.
Paimon feels like we're getting used. What do you have planned for us?
We're gonna go and bet.
After working here so long, we're really starting
This is very railroady.
same thing all the... Yeah, it's good to kick...
Maybe I just want to run around. You don't know.
Oh, just a regular meal set. Paimon, what would you like to do this afternoon? Maybe we'll be able to find some lead?
Come on, it's child. If he's not in the fighting ring, then it's not actually child. I don't believe
you.
you.
Here to buy tickets? Better be quick.
Who are the boxers in the next...
We have the reigning champ, Le Grappler,
Le
versus the contender
Grappler.
from the Eastern Prison Block, Demon Horde.
Are those their nicknames, or did...
Since you're new around here, I'll help you out and give you a little suggestion. Even though Le Grappler is the crowd favorite, Demon Horde is a first-class dark horse with incredible... Anyway, for this match, I recommend... Huh? I can tell you're new to this, but maybe you don't quite understand the rules, no?
Oh, no need.
All right then, if you're absolutely...
Yeah, we got it. Just...
Shut up and give us the receipt.
Seems we had a productive day.
I don't even get to see the fight or anything. Now I'm upset. Who won? I want to know.
Hey, traveler, Paimon. Package here for you.
Wait, we get mail down
Next
here?
time you buy something, go pick it up yourself. I'm not a delivery man, you know.
We get packages here?
Huh? A package? For us?
Not fair.
Did you buy something, traveler? Paimon's not quite awake yet, so why don't you go take a look? Right! Yesterday we broke the hidden rule and bought tickets for both boxers. Oh, maybe this Paimon suddenly feels wide awake. Wait, maybe let Paimon go hide somewhere first. Just call Paimon after you... Hey, wait!
I feel like these quote-unquote rules are put up by Rothsley.
Huh? Let Paimon... Oh.
It's Fanta?
It's just a small bottle. But the color of the liquid inside looks so wrong. Almost like... Alright, that's enough of that. No need to say it out loud. Paimon already knows what you're trying to say. Ugh! No way! Get that stuff away from Paimon! Paimon thinks we shouldn't open the bottle until...
I feel like it's Rotsley has put these
Though it feels nice to slap...
these rules up. Bonk.
If there's no way to send...
who are you?
I'm not! Of course I'm not. Please, don't mistake me for a criminal. I'm a good, law-abiding citizen.
Then what are you doing here?
I'm a promoter for Fontico, and I'm usually
Fonta.
responsible for promoting our drink products. I thought I could complete my task here quickly and return to
Oh, a promoter from Fontico?
After discussing the company's promotional plans with him, he told me outright that my project was worthless. However, in light of our long history of successful collaboration, I still tried to patiently explain. Let me take a moment and recall his exact words. I'm just gonna stop you there and say no. If anything, I'm saving you time. It seems you
Sounds
don't
about right.
fully understand the value of credit coupons here, nor do you understand the value of your own products. The former is because you are from the overworld. That's understandable, and I don't blame you for that. But as for the latter, only someone monumentally stupid, so breathtakingly stupid that they were completely ignorant of the value of credit coupons, despite living in the underworld, would ever possibly consider buying your drink. Anyway, that's how he rejected my proposal and asked me to come up with another solution with the condition...
Well, he is the head honcho here. Not much you can do about that. We met him too and could tell that he's the kind of guy that's hard to pin down.
Fine. I know, I should just let it go.
I also just realized that because they can't make any more Mora, and eventually Mora will just disappear, credit coupons might be the way to go, guys. We should start saving up now. We'll be billionaires. Boing. Surprise, bitches, I live.
Hey, I heard you crazy fools really did it. You...
Well, the next day we received a mysterious...
So it is real. You didn't become cursed or anything like that, did you?
Paimon's not sure. What do you think, Traveler? Is Paimon still Paimon?
Also, someone on Instagram made the connection that Paimon talks like Elmo in like how she refers to herself, and now I can't unsee it.
Oh, okay. Well, that's good.
Yeah, you two don't seem to have changed at all. But I didn't expect you would actually do it. You'd actually throw away coupons like that.
Even if we bought tickets like everybody else, it's not like we could hope to earn. When it comes to things like this, it's always the organizer who makes the real profits.
Hey,
Paimon
what are you
is
trying to imply?
spitting straight
The
facts.
Pancration Ring is an honest business, and we really don't make much from selling tickets. We make so little that even the current tournaments can only be held thanks to funding from the producer of Fanta.
Oh, so it's the company that manufactures Fanta sponsoring the event?
Hmm.
Paimon thought all of this.
Let's just say it's a mutually beneficial arrangement. They reached out to us first, hoping to promote Fanta products. And anyway, you try and take extra good care of yours.
Hmm. Curious. Sneaky.
Hey, what are these papers scattered? Maybe not. Every page has the Fontacosi. Okay. But if someone catches us, they could accuse us of. Oh, you're right. Guess
Yeah,
there's
what are they
nothing to
gonna
worry
do?
about there.
Throw me in jail? I'm already in jail.
Without assistance from the Fontaine Research Institute, development of the new product has been slow, and some researchers on the project have voiced concerns.
Oh no.
We have no choice but to let the new
I'm not.
product undergo the
I
first
think I
phase
know
of
why it's
promotional
red.
trials without a designated name or packaging. We will adjust the direction of future development according to feedback. We have decided to only conduct closed, small-scale trials for the... Sure doesn't seem like anything unusual. The company is just trying... let's put these papers back where we found them.
I don't like it. I don't like it because I think I know what the red is. And it might have to do with Jacob, and I don't like that implication. Damn it, Jacob. Oh, I can't go out there. Failed. Do I get to talk to Rothsley? No. Just go get food.
We ended up here without even thinking. Alright, but remember that we bought this time with coupons, so let's make better use of it next time. Oh, just a regular meal set. What would you like to do this afternoon? After working here so long, but doing the same thing all the time can get... Yeah, it's good. A mysterious box? A bottle of crimson liquid? Do you have any ideas, Traveler? Really? Well, maybe we'll...
I think they're holding off on, like, giving you a chance to try to figure out stuff until... Oh, I got all the things.
Okay, so we've investigated 2 of the hidden rules. Paimon didn't think this prison would have so... We'd better pick up the pace with our investigation, otherwise we'll never get anywhere. Yeah, let's skip work for... stuck over there? Huh.
I have money now, Vidok. I can throw you your stupid coupons.
Ah. Seeing you at this time must mean you've already saved up a lot of credit coupons. Impressive.
So, now can you tell us about the hidden...
If that's what you want to...
Huh? What do you mean it's a good...
Leonid and those other pesky broke urchins have all gone to work in the production zone. I wouldn't want them listening in.
We get it. Just tell us
So, you know those pipes that make strange sounds? Don't ever go near them at night.
something even more terrible.
It's Child.
What?
He's in the goddamn walls.
A group of cannibals.
Oh, fuck off.
Cannibals? In the fortress of...
Every month, they meet a few times in the dead of night. Rumor has it they might be... But what's even scarier is that they have a special proclivity. Since they have no way to dispose of the leftover remains, they have ways to transform them into other forms. And keep them in the
Paimon might already know what you mean by other forms.
You two look pretty skeptical. No, Matt, I've got things to do too. I suggest you just...
He's in the goddamn walls.
Can we just trust him on this one? Oh, Paimon doesn't... Oh, so that's how you see the situation. Huh. You know, Paimon... when will all the secrets end?
At the end of the quest, Paimon.
Vidok isn't here.
Just stay.
Rude, but okay.
What? What are you saying? You shouldn't go around saying stuff.
What am I saying? Cannibals?
What are you talking about? Listen.
I have no idea what the fuck I was saying.
Their attitude sure is suspicious. Like they're trying to avoid us. But if they're being so obvious about acting weirdly, oh, this is all getting way too creepy for Paimon. So you mean we still need to investigate?
This is a very weird prison. Oh, it's higher. God damn it. I still haven't seen Premine around here at all. I question if they were just lying to me or not.
Hello, Fielding.
What do you want? Criminals like you ought to be working right now.
We just want to ask you a simple question. Have you ever discovered anything odd during your nighttime?
Why are you asking about something like that? Whatever happens at night isn't your concern.
Well... right! We've heard it happens a few times every month. Paimon has sensitive ears.
Really? I see. But it's not like I'm on duty every night. And now that you mention it, I recall my colleagues talking about something like that before. They say that strange things tend to happen at night on pipe cleaning days. Lots of us don't willingly take those.
So, what happens at night on pipe?
And they just conduct regular cleaning of the fortress's drainage facilities. There are 3 pipe cleaning days per month, and it just so happens that today is one of the scheduled days. You can try to confirm the sounds tonight if you want, and if they're real, Then I can report the issue to my superiors.
Oh, okay. Then we'll keep...
If that's all, then I'll be leaving now. I advise you not to try anything funny, though. Even if I'm not on duty tonight, someone will still be watching you.
Don't worry, we don't want any time added to our sentences. Oh, he left. So what do you think about the pipe cleaning days he mentioned? Right, both are a possibility. Paimon knew you would say that.
There's a lot of running around.
Oh, I'm so tired. But we can't sleep yet. They'll be cleaning the pipes tonight, so it's the perfect chance for us to investigate. Whatever. Just be sure to wake Paimon if she dozes off. Paimon, huh? Traveler, did you fall asleep already?
It's child's vision. Something's chasing child. Or child sneaking out. He's sneaking. Ah, it's them.
Traveler, come on, wake up! Oh, it looked like you were just peacefully sleeping to Paimon. Well, what did you see this time? Really? So we're finally starting to figure out what actually happened! Okay, well it's about time for us to get moving.
Oh god, it's gonna be another stealth thing. I don't like these. La peep.
Shh! Careful! We'll get in trouble if the guards catch us.
Run away! Ooh. Shiny. Give me the shiny.
This should be the place.
La peep. Inside the peep.
What? I know you. You were the ones we saw.
Huh. You've got guts showing up here. You know who we are, right?
Not really.
You better leave now. Ain't nobody coming here to save you.
What'd you say? Yeah, so what if they were? If you push us, we can make those rumors a reality at
Hey!
At least tell me that I'm tasty.
Rumors anyway. What exactly are you...
I don't have to tell you anything. If you turn...
Yeah, scram. Nothing worth seeing here.
I just want to
Huh?
smack him.
What did you say?
Isn't that exactly what Boss said when he left?
Hey, do you know our boss? Whoa. We had no idea our boss was such a big deal. He always kept his identity a secret. So, did he have you come here to find us?
Oh, so you're Child's crew here? Seems like he...
We're the only ones who heard him say those words when he left that night. So, unless he somehow told you those exact same words after that... Oh...
Wow, those dreams of yours sure come in...
We gave him the business for a while, and would always give him a hard time when he first came to the Fortress of Merit. But here in the fortress, The strong will always earn respect. He was working the longest hours and racking up wins in the Pancration ring. You could always see how
Wait,
amazing
we're
he
not
was.
allowed
He was
to
teaching
fight
us
in
a
the ring,
lesson.
but he is?
So eventually,
I
Joe
call
decided to
bullshit.
But one day, he suddenly told us that he had to find a way to escape this place, no matter the cost.
Yeah!
He said it
Like,
was
what do
because
you
he
mean
heard
they
that
let a
the
Harbinger fight, but I can't?
And as his crew, if the boss wants something, then it's our job to get. So, we got to
Fucking
work and use the
bitches.
hidden rules that were here to make up and spread the rumor about the. We just wanted to give him a better chance of escaping.
Oh, thanks to your rumor, nobody would want to come anywhere near here. But has a child already escaped?
Because as far as we know, the pipe he went into isn't actually an exit. It should be a dead end. It leads to an abandoned factory area, and even if there were a way to escape from there into the sea, we're still way too deep. No one could ever reach the surf, but Boss still insisted on going in, so we told him that we'd pretend and that if he wanted to come back,
Ah, that's
he should
why.
wait for nighttime on a pipe cleaning day.
So you come and wait here through the night a few times a month just because.
Yeah, but it's been so long now. We are.
Is it also possible that something
Nothing could ever defeat Boss or slow him down. That's one thing we know for sure.
We're one of the people that can slow him down.
All right. Keep quiet and follow us.
The way up from here has been sealed off. Boss left by going down from here. It wasn't full of water. Later, we came back hoping to have a look. That's when it's impossible to navigate unless.
Do you think Child got trapped by.
Not likely. We all know that Boss was an.
Really? Then have him come investigate.
It's getting late.
It's Fremy.
Yeah.
Oh, that's why Freminet's here.
Child here.
That's the specific reason why Freminet's here.
When you said you knew a diver, you were talking about Fremine, right? Ugh. Why is Child like this? What was he doing going in? Fortunately, though, it seems like it's only a matter of time now that we can finally relax. I'm starting to feel super.
Yeah, I get to see Fremine.
It's morning already. Oh, Paimon still needs more sleep. Huh? Wait, look over there. Isn't that? It's one
It's
of
a card. Yeah.
Let Paimon see what's written on. Maybe you haven't heard.
It's been like 5 days.
Today is the monthly free day. Everyone has the day. It's been a while since we last talked. Have you been making any? Ooh,
Yeah, I need to borrow your brother for a sec.
from the sound of it, Lenny's been making progress with. We still have some time before we meet up.
Ah, this is the one I need to do to unlock Nouvelette's story quest.
Look, there are some people talking over there. Let's listen.
If you ask me, those pompous parasites on the surface act like they're all a bunch of aristocrats. Do any of them give half a hoot about a bunch of dogs like...
Hey, speak for yourself, mate. I'm not...
Oh, you think you're special or something? If you're here, then you're just a convict like the rest of us. I've heard that even if you're released after serving your sentence, going back to life on the surface ain't...
I don't buy...
Hey, how cool would it be if the whole world was destroyed by a giant
Oh,
flood and
God.
everyone had to start over from nothing?
Who talks like this?
Bilgewater you spewing? I have family up there. You best shut your sewer hole with talk like... Listen, things ain't so great on the surface, but who says that you have to leave? I've heard that you can still stay here and work even after you've served your... Who wants to live in the ruddy overworld anyway?
And what makes you think they want to hire someone like you? That's one of the great mysteries.
Whoa. Sounds like they're really... Speaking of which, Paimon never heard anyone use the words overworld or underworld when we were living up there. Is it only something the inmates down here say? That's true.
Grab yourself a welfare meal.
There's a group of people over there.
So I said, that's not a faucet. Hey,
Oh, sorry for eavesdropping. Sounds like you were talking...
what's the matter? They're just... Hey, don't pretend like it's okay for them to just interrupt us like that. Fine. You hear that, Quisto? What
Quisto.
next?
I like that
Your
name.
expressions tell me you're looking to hear some juicy
Quisto.
info, am I right?
Really? Are we that famous?
You're kidding. How often does anyone get a personal tour led by His Grace himself? Practically everyone was talking about it. Word has it that you also...
A little mistake, huh? I like the way you put it. You see, people with a good attitude can join our group anytime.
I like these
Some of
guys.
the others here.
Your group?
I'm Quisto, and this is Lavaroon.
Lavaroon.
People usually call us the Bombshell Bros, but don't worry. We're not playing with bombs or anything. It's just that our information is always so explosive, and we
I like
blow
these guys.
minds on the regular.
So, you two really like...
No. You don't get it. Knowing intelligence will make things better for you here. For example, knowing who's working with whom. Whoa, all this info's worth something.
I don't mind him. Quisto's always this way. Just play nice and say something to massage his ego. The welfare meals. Talk about the welfare meals.
Right. That meal we had yesterday was super delicious.
Is that so? To tell you the truth, I've been helping out with making those welfare meals. I've been working as a kitchen assistant for about a month and a half now.
Oh, so you're the one who made those
You are correct. I am a true professional.
Love it.
In fact,
I love these guys.
I guess that means we share similar tastes. Listen carefully. This little bombshell will help you learn what's really going on. Listen, kids. The power structure within the fortress is quite complicated. The overworlders couldn't care less about us down here. We're basically dumb. You've already met the one person here you should never cross, the Duke, Risley. He knows more than you think. And if he doesn't care about something, then he often doesn't bother dealing with it.
Fair.
Those who have the Duke's attention get all kinds of special perks. Even better treatment in the infirmary.
Interesting.
I know who you mean. It's that Jurier character, right? I don't think there's anything useful about him at all. Why does he visit the infirmary practically every day? Is it normal for him to be going in and out of there so often? If you ask me, he's just...
But did you know that Jurier was a talented researcher from
so
the
it's
Fontaine
his
Research
journal.
Institute before he...
I don't care if he was a researcher that could turn dirt into Mora. Once you're in the fortress of Meripede, you're just another in... Speaking of which, the last time I saw him, he was passing by in the corridor with Lorvine. I also heard they started arguing in the library and got into a fight, right?
You mean he hit a woman? Wow, I never imagined he was that bad.
But that Lorvine's also quite the odd one, you know? She's always gabbing away, got into a fight with a man, and she also got sent to the infirmary. Come to think,
Wait a second.
Informants.
Do you think could it be that they're secretly meeting there to go on dates?
After all, I do remember seeing Lorvine beat Jurier to a pulp that one time.
Oh my god. The plot thickens. I will finish this, and I'm probably gonna have to wrap up the stream because it is late here.
Hey, you over there?
It's me, the Traveler.
Yeah, you. Say, do you like playing card games?
No, don't make me play the game.
TCG?
You TCG players are like mint in the wild. Literally.
Hey, come on now. What's wrong with finding fellow invocation aficionados? All right. No pressure.
But why would you be looking for people to play Genius Invocation in a place like this? Don't people usually come here to fight?
Whether you're throwing down cards or throwing punches, it's all.
God damn
There
it.
are lots of card players here in the fortress. When I saw you, I immediately thought, hey, even outside of. Sure.
Great! Since you've been here longer than us, you need to flex.
I thought you would have already heard everything by now. All right, then.
Why don't you pick? We'll let you know if we've heard it.
All right. Have you heard any strange rumors?
Yes.
Then did you know that there are some people who are always gossiping over... Yeah, so you've already met those two. They're quite a pair. They always keep an eye out for the latest happenings and gossip about everything. I heard that they used to be a chef and a bartender before they
Always the
settled down.
cards.
You know how bartenders are, always chatting with customers. And chefs love to pass the time just hang...
Good to know.
Let me think. Sounds like... Oh, did you know that the Duke was also a convict in
Wait,
the
what?
Fortress of Meripede before?
Huh?
I didn't.
Wait, are you serious?
Makes sense, though.
That's right. The Duke was an inmate just like you and me. Seems he was exiled here for committing some crime. Who knows how he ended up rising to go from an ordinary inmate to becoming the manager of the whole place? I'm not gonna lie. A forbidden zone? Sounds like something that someone just...
It's just a rumor we've been hearing, but no worries if you've never heard of it.
Anything else? Not that I can think of, but I'll be sure to tell you anything interesting.
Okay, we've talked to just about everyone, and it's about time for us to go meet
Okay, I'll go talk to Linny and
According to the card he
wrap
left
up
us, we
when
should
it's
go meet him
the
in
night.
production zone.
Oh, of course Linny's in the production zone. God damn it, Linny. Oh, I missed a waypoint over here. We'll just leaving swords everywhere. I feel like I wasn't supposed to come here. The fuck am I? Abandoned production zone. Yeah, it's up. God damn it. Lenny, you fucking magician. I'm gonna abracadabra your ass. course it's fucking up.
Huh? That look in your eyes. You've...
Hey, this is no time to be modest. Just tell him we...
Oh, as expected of the legendary duo, you have... Huh. I'd have never guessed that myself. The rumors swirling about this place are unreliable after all. He is a harbinger after all. I suppose he's much more resourceful than I initially gave him credit for. Unfortunately, this isn't enough for our final report to Father. We need to find out Master Child's exact whereabouts. Father told me that even though Master Child said he was just coming to Fontaine for a vacation, he actually had some personal reasons. His agenda might be linked to his
His escape route is already flooded, so we'll have to task someone with professional...
Well, when you put it that way, it's obvious that only Fremine would be...
Bingo! Is he...
He's working today. Coming here as a group would have attracted too much attention. I'll talk to him about it later. It's the least I can do. We're all in this together, so it's only fair for us to fulfill our end of... Honestly, I'm far more impressed by you guys managing to...
Collecting information?
Now, let me think. To find out more information, and if he's to do that, he'll have to set out on the next pipe cleaning day at the earliest. That's 6 days from now. And
you can even estimate how long...
We've been working together for a long time. We know each other's... Traveler, what say you to meeting here 9 days from now? We'll be able to pick... Oh, and there's just one last thing we'd like your... Though we can just sit back and wait for Fremine's report on Master Child's whereabouts, we still need to make more progress on the Fremine's no master of disguise. Lynette's still working on getting intel from the other areas, and I'll need to spend some time helping Fremine prepare for his diving mission.
What do you want us to do?
Well, I won't call it easy per se. Listen carefully. You'll need to find an excuse to get into the infirmary and investigate the room and environment. You've mentioned several sketchy-looking people always meeting at the infirmary earlier, so it probably has something to do with the secret we're hoping to uncover. You've already met the head nurse, so she'll be less... Investigate the internal structure of the infirmary and any active dealings within, and pass those on to me, but also, there's no need to take risks. Don't forget, safety always comes first. My apologies. I just started rambling out of habit.
But that's not a bad thing, right? All right, then we'll head out as soon as we finish our...
Let's go our separate ways for now, then. Don't forget...
Wonder if it just time skips. Oh no, I guess I have to do the infirmary thing. Cutscene.
Hey, stay here for now. Paimon will take a peek. There seem to be several people inside.
Right. I feel like It's not impossible.
So... it's a bit hard to understand them from here, so...
Oh, that was the Melusines potion. That was disgusting.
Whoa, are you okay?
Oh my! What's wrong, little one? There's no need to panic. Take a deep breath before you begin. The traveler started complaining of a stomachache, and then nausea, and then collapsed onto the ground. Behind my freezing limbs, twitching fingers, and pale complexion. Could it be poison? Let me take a look. Please, lie down over here. Don't worry, I'll get you to the bed safely. Here, hold on to my shoulder and walk slowly. You can do it, Travel. Don't apologize. You're sick after all. Now, please relax. I'm just going to do a preliminary checkup on you. My checkup has confirmed that she's not in any mortal danger. Eh? Oh, that... I'll continue my diagnosis of the patient now. Don't sense serious damage to your organs. And here? Huh? But based on my initial... what about here? Oh. I think you just ate something that disagreed with you. That's all. Nothing too serious. Outside of... So that's what it is. Thank goodness it's not anything more serious. And there have been other inmates complaining about the food recently. I'll inform our head chef, Mr. Wall. Congratulations! The health risk is incredibly low, so you should recover within a couple days. Why don't you take a rest here? Miss Levine, I'll have to trouble you to help me look after this new patient while I'm...
Very well.
And she hopped away, just like that.
Hello. So how are you feeling now?
Her stomach ache's really bad. She was stumbling about...
If Miss Sijuin says it's not a serious problem, then there's no need to worry.
But it also looks like she's the only...
Well...
What do you mean, that's true? That's really misrepresenting the situation. Of course I can't speak for the whole fortress, but it's not like everyone imprisoned here is useless, you know? Though they may have committed crimes and gotten locked up here as a result, they still know a thing or two about medicine, and they help Miss Sijuin take care of the sick and injured.
Yeah, you're right. But did you have to lecture me about it in front of another patient? Aren't you a patient too? Where did all your energy come from?
That's correct.
Are you two also?
We've been sick a while. I come back every once in a while for checkups, and to pick up the medicines Miss Sijuin prescribes for us. That's just the nature of chronic illnesses. You could say she fancies herself as Miss Sijuin's capable helper because she learned a bit of medical knowledge ages ago.
Please watch your mouth, Mr. Jurrier. Don't forget that you are the
Jurrier?
reason I have frequent heart palpitations.
Hey, don't start arguing now. Please, keep it civil at least. Hey! There's no need...
Release. It's way too early for us to even think about that. And who the heck knows if we'd even be able to continue our previous life?
Please allow me to end this boring and useless conversation. Oh, and Mr. Jurrier, I don't want to see your face here again anytime soon.
And same to you, Miss Lorvine. Anyway, that was more than enough rest for me, so I'm going to get out of this excessively...
Oh god. Get a room, you two.
We walked off like that?
That's just what he's like. I'm sorry you had to see all of that. I'm Lorvine, and that's... Well, his name is Jurrier, but I hope you'll never have cause to remember his name.
You really can't...
I mean, can you blame me? Who would like someone who's as arrogant and obsessed with weird research topics as he is? I'll accompany you two for a while. Miss Sijuin No.
I'm back! Did you rest like you promised?
Thank you for getting our medicine, Miss Sijuan.
Did you all cooperate with your bed rest? I trust that nobody got up to walk around. Good. Here, this should be 2 days' worth of medicine for you. Take 1 pill now, and then continue your bed rest. Miss Levine, I left in a bit of a hurry just now. Do you still remember if we discussed the color of the pill that you should be taking?
I remember. You said it should be yellow.
Yellow, huh? I understand. These are yours. Please, make sure to go to bed early.
All right, then I'll also be on my way now. I hope you feel better soon, too.
See ya!
Hmm.
I'm going to fill out your medical record now. You're widely known as the Traveler, right? I just want to double-check if...
Those two made quite the commotion just now, so why don't we let the Traveler rest?
So her primary symptoms are abdominal pain. Alright then.
Is there anything we should know besides to take the meds?
No, her base constitution is quite good. So I'm sure she'll recover quite quickly after taking the medicine. Please, make sure to stick to bland or less stimulating foods.
Got it. Paimon will hold the... Oh, you're going to take a nap already? We've been to lots of places together. She may look a bit under the weather now, but she's actually super strong.
So you're the best of companions. Well, don't... You're awake.
How do you feel? You slept for a really long time, but we...
Well, now you can go back without a worry in the world. Remember to take your meds regularly. And remember, bland...
Thank you, Miss Sijuan!
Wonder if she's gonna be the only Melusine character we get. Oh. Okay, I'm probably going to call it there. See my book. Oh, okay. We wish. Oh, I forgot I had another constellation for Fischl. And let's see. Wish. Finish up the stream with wishes. Because why not? Shadow. And... Think shot. Okay. Well, I'm going to wrap up stream there. Thank you, everyone, for hanging out. And I'll probably continue this sometime this week because this is a locked quest, so I can't do anything until it's done. So keep an eye out for that, and I'll see you then. Bye-bye.